Mrs. Lush canceled. I had bed bugs once. Also can't trust a fart.
Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush. Really nailed it this time. Today, we're watching people who cease to exist in real time on camera. I'm excited for this one. This is one of my favorite genres on the internet, actually. Let's take a look. Classic beauty pageant mishap, I think, coming up. So you draw a little...
Shorty.
Go Shorty! Draw a little topic out of a hat.
Mariah, please share an example of a public figure that inspires women in a positive way and how.
So I don't want to cut this off, but I always find it so interesting, beauty pageant. It's like, oh yeah, look at how, I don't know. It's like the looks version, and then they always got to add the brain part where it's
and
like
then
you
the
need
talent.
to say something socially adept, you know?
Serena Williams is a great example of a, the word, but anyway, she's a great example because she left her sport and she came back and she take care of her kids and she came back to her sport. So she, what's it called?
Oh boy.
She, I forgot. Mariah from this really high school.
Wait, what? What? Were we supposed to know what she said at the end?
I think she just bailed.
She, I forgot. Mariah from this really high school.
That was an epic flunk, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, some people just have horrible time talking on stage. Like that would be you.
I would die. I've had not that bad, but I've had.
You'd crush the beauty part, but this public speaking part.
Oh no, I've had moments where I've absolutely blanked out like that trying to talk to somebody during an interview with multiple people. Mm-hmm. I've definitely had those moments, but luckily not on stage.
I don't know the statistics, but public speaking is definitely one of the top 3 fears for people, outside of phobias in certain.
It might surprise everyone to know that I actually do have a genuine fear of public speaking.
My favorite part is when she says,
Serena Williams is a great example of a, the word, but anyway.
It's the best. Serena Williams is a great example of a, I forgot the word. I would have simply passed away.
Same. I feel bad.
Me when I have to present a project, not me hiding my face for you. Oh my God.
I feel that secondhand embarrassment because I've experienced it.
Girl, I did worse at my pageant. It's okay. Do you remember the old school clip, from the National Miss Universe concert, I guess, of that blonde chick? I think this was late 2000s that went bananas.
Oh, yes, I do.
bad.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
it was really bad.
Oh.
It was something outrageous.
She's like, in Africa, and the kids in Africa.
Our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa.
The old proposal at halftime, hon.
His whole entire life.
I missed my opportunity there with you.
At center court.
I chose Mexican Beach instead.
Game. Now she looks extremely overwhelmed. She takes a deep breath. I don't know what the she is waiting for. And this is not a good sign. She's leading in. And she is telling him basically to go himself. She is not.
You like the Bob-mentary dub?
I love it.
Yeah. He's from Boston. He's
oh, really?
Yeah, he's super popular. He has a huge brand now, but he made his brand by dubbing over
she
sports.
better run.
Off the court, this is horrifying. Probably the most embarrassing moment.
Sprinting
She's
at the end.
Sprinting out of here. See you later.
I don't know, the way she's doing this hand, this thing makes me feel like it's staged. You think people would do this to make a viral video now?
It feels a little staged.
That's why, you just can't trust anything on the internet. Also can't trust a fart, but especially anything on the internet. Never trust a fart. Woman leaves guy she is on date with and doesn't tell him.
I just don't like him. Does he know you're going?
So he'd know you're going. At least have the courtesy to...
So she's left.
Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to check if you're all right and everything.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, good.
Like, yo, so what are you doing later? Honestly, the waitress was prettier than the girl as well.
She was very pretty.
At least have the courtesy to say you're gonna leave,
know.
right? I don't know. That's such noob behavior. You ever bounced mid-dinner
No,
date?
but you also don't commit to a dinner date if you don't.
We've said this a million
I've said it a
times.
million
Yeah,
times.
blind dates
Don't
or
commit to that.
first dates, nice dinners, terrible idea. Go to somewhere where it's
It's too stuffy.
yeah, too stuffy.
You're stuck and you feel
You're
stuck.
stuck at a tiny little table that has the potential to be romantic, but you don't want at that point. Go bowling or play Mario Party and
I love bowling.
hit the edibles. Play some Mario Party.
Here's an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Where are your parents? Get sketchy. Back to you guys.
I think that's an old clip. I'm almost sure I've seen that
I've
before.
never seen that before, but I like it.
I remember reading
It's
something.
sketchy.
Yeah, it's sketchy. Would you know, weather boy?
Emotional damage.
My neighbor's sister got the wrong house and did this at our doorbell. Nice.
Help me! Help me!
You love
Help me! Help me!
Definitely something I'd do to a sibling.
Seems like a fun girl to hang out with, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Hello.
Hi! Am I in the wrong
I
house?
think so. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry!
Hello. All right.
Definitely some wine in that bag, just so you know.
Oh, yeah. She had a road soda for sure on the way. She's already 2 or 3 glasses in, right? Sipping out of the Yeti in the car right now. Just arrived for the girls' weekend.
Listen, just because you... Never mind.
What? Yeah. Cut yourself off, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would never, ever.
King
take
of road sodas.
I would never
That's all
take
I'm
a
gonna
road
say.
soda anywhere. That's crazy.
King of road sodas, queen of designated driving.
There you go.
Those are donuts.
Potato, it's a little potato.
Oh, potato.
I have no idea what the context was.
Right.
But that dude felt like he was like a little low-key kind of comedian guy, class clown. Looked
Nobody
like
thought it was
a
funny.
class zoom. Yeah, not a single person laughed. I love a good potato shout out. What is that from? Like, you know what that is.
Of course, we all know what it
We
is.
all grew up with it, right? I feel like young kids might
potato,
not.
it's
Yeah.
just-
It's like the same idea as 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. You know, that,
Sure, yeah.
that colloquialism. Thank you very much. Big word. Ah. I hope I used it right. Shit. Colloquialism. A word or phrase that is not formal or literary, typically one used in ordinary familiar conversation. Potato. Guy finds out live from the news reporter that the benches recently removed had bed bugs in them.
Well, good morning, Lauren. Yeah, the update is that security tape that we've been looking at all morning long that surrounded these benches, it's now gone. It was taken down about 30 minutes ago, but the reason why it was up is because bed bugs were found on one of these benches out here, and that's the reason why they put up these the security tape. But according to the officials that we talked to, the problem out here could have been much worse.
Why in the world would that be part of a report?
I
Or
can't
have to
even,
do with anything.
I can't even imagine.
But the fact the guy behind him just got up off those benches and was like, oh, man. I had bed bugs once. Brief sidebar here. It was the first year I moved to Boston after college, and I was broke, so I picked up an old mattress from a friend, my previous roommate. When I tell you this mattress was probably 20 years old. Bring it to Boston. Disaster. I don't know, it just happened. I'm waking up, little bites on me, whatever, stuff like that.
Burn it.
So my neighbor next door, Dave, my good friend Dave, his door frame was like adjacent to mine or kind of perpendicular, like right next to it. He was like doing witchcraft on the internet, figuring out how to prevent bed bugs. He was like putting rose oil like on the door frame. Like he was doing everything to make sure those bed bugs did not cross over and get to his room. It was so funny. All the concoctions. Anyways, I took the bed and I yeeted it.
Oh, you have to.
Yeeted it immediately. I'm sorry, was this man just like casually walking up to the counter before trying to sprint out of there and steal the beer? Oh my, what a loser. Like,
wait,
why
I
even,
need to start over. I wasn't
why like pretend like, so he's like walking up to the counter with, I don't know, a 12 pack? It's like, yoink. Just kidding, door's closed. Absolute bozo. This lady's just like, yeah, nice try, buddy.
She hasn't even flinched.
Lots of lettuce, not this lady's first rodeo.
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Whoopsies, we're live. Okay. You can at least get into it. Yeah, like they caught you stretch. It's not like you were doing anything that embarrassing. It was worse that you didn't just start though, dude.
It was just a stretch.
That's
it's all
it.
right.
You should just been like, ooh, excuse me, and then
Not
boom,
even,
right into
like,
it.
Embarrassing.
You got the teleprompter.
If you burped, it would be a little different.
That would be even funnier. Love a good news blunder.
Claire Faith has been following that story throughout the night. What have you learned about all of this?
Well, Dayton Police tells me there have been more than 400 car thefts reported in the area. We'll continue a list of We'll continue Alyssa. Let's just go to the package.
Ooh.
You gotta like have something ready to go in your brain that you say if you're gonna.
I mean, she was reading off notes. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
It's the same thing though. Like if you're new, like there are times where you're just under pressure in a live moment where your soul just leaves your body, and it's like you have to throw the white flag up and concede. Especially if you've like lost your place or maybe what you wrote down.
Or if you have a train of thought going and you just blank it.
Yeah. As much as like obviously news stations, especially like they all read off a teleprompter, it is a different level of skill to be able to see what's on the teleprompter and be able to ad lib off that if you need to. Like you could have said something. When it comes to statistics though, that's difficult if you don't know what you're supposed to be reading. You toast. 4 car sales, 400 thefts, 400.
Let's just go to the package.
Yeah, my notes. These are not the notes I wanted. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't bad.
I'm sorry.
That's not that bad.
No, I thought the whole thing was coming down. The habitual bowing.
Just to go outside. I'm crazy.
Wow. A little hard on yourself much? I feel like that comes from the culture a little bit. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Just leaves the door. It's like, I don't even think one broke, did it?
I don't either.
She saved it. No breakage.
It's not even embarrassing.
That was like a trick shot moment. Yeah. Like she caught it on the way down, smashed the mugs, and managed to keep them all on the thing. Stupid mugs. We got a delivery here. Oh, wrecked. Caught the wind.
Woof.
Like, where are you throwing it over a barb? Who's got the barbed wire fence in their yard? Too?
Oh, nice.
I feel like that's not that high. Like, you could stand up and grab it, no?
It looks like it from the camera angle, but who knows?
Your shoes and your hat, but we're not going outside.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Devastated. It's weird. So mad. That's so funny. Just the whole way, like, the up against the wall, like defeat.
Like you just got really bad news.
Yeah, that was just the perfect string of actions from this young boy. One arm in the jacket. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Doing a fantastic job putting on his own jacket.
Yeah, doing his own thing, putting his clothes on, which is great for that age.
Are we supposed to understand this?
Yeah, I am. I like it's stupid, but that's Robert Plant, the lead singer of Led Zeppelin. Stairway to Heaven, and this dude starts playing Stairway to Heaven.
Why?
Probably because it's like the most overplayed riff of all time, and he's just like cringing. Like imagine being Hulk Hogan and still having to be Hulk Hogan instead of Terry.
Imagine people come up to you and say, "Snap into a Slim Jim." Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, that was Randy Savage, and he's dead. People gonna be going up to his gravesite?
No!
Snap into a Slim Jim, Randy. You ain't stepping now, are you?
He's dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Randy Savage died, yeah.
I used to like watch some of that stuff when I was
little.
little.
Mrs. Lush canceled, making fun of dead people. Wow.
I'm just gonna hide myself.
Wow, yeah. So don't go up to Randy Savage's grave and ask him to snap into a Slim Jim.
Wait, that was not Hulk?
No, Hulk was the, oh yeah, brother.
These are not my sunglasses.
Oh, you know people go up to him still and are like, oh yeah, brother. And he's like, God, I want to shoot myself so bad. And he's like, eh. Anyways, guys, make sure you snap into a Slim Jim for my wife. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I hate you.